Alright, what's up yins guys? Time for another video. I'll tell you another story that I saw on the TV news that they're still talking about. And this woman is disgusting to the core, no doubt about it. And I seen her picture in the article and on the TV news. She looks like an entitled brat looking for a sugar daddy who was jealous of her boyfriend's kid. So anyway, this guy, the single dad, has this live-in girlfriend, and according to the news, I can only speculate. I don't want to go on and on right now. I'll speculate at the end of the video. Don't want to go on and on, but as of now, okay, here's the way the story goes. Single dad gets his live-in girlfriend. For whatever reason, poisons the child with acetone. Little girl, damn shame, poisons her to death with acetone. And according to the news and according to the article, she was sneakily, like on purpose. You know how you don't, they say don't leave like coin-shaped batteries, different kinds of like watch batteries, certain batteries that, because the kids could swallow them and it could kill them. She was leaving shit like that on tables or whatever on purpose so the kid could get them, and even screws. So there was a story before that kid was rushed to the hospital, had screws in her stomach, inside her internals, and batteries, those kind of lithium round coin-shaped batteries that they say don't leave around kids. So evidently it turned out way long before, when they talked about the previous time that they rushed the kid to the hospital, it came to light that she was suspected of doing it on purpose, trying to kill the kid, make it look like an accident. So okay, she poisons the kid to death with acetone and gets arrested. And this ought to be on the list because it's too... The only reason this is not on the list of people who are arrested with Google incriminating them, yeah, okay, there is some YouTube videos, top 10 people who got busted for murder because Google, the evidence was on Google and they checked the Google. This woman is going to be on that list soon in a YouTube video somewhere, I'm sure. But that's how she got caught. She was suspected in the kid's death, and they checked her phone, and she was Googling how acetone will kill somebody, right? And if it'll do the job or whatever the hell. Women like this is disgusting to the core. First thing, what they should do, really they should do, but you kind of don't want to say that here, but yeah, somebody who does that to somebody's kid, they rightly should give her acetone and have her die that way, see how she likes it. But that's not the way the justice system works. But as of now, yeah, they should give her the death penalty. Or, anyway, even if some people support the death penalty, if that's how the court goes, there's no talk about that, she should be made to be miserable in jail for the rest of her life. In some cases, I would actually argue, since you can't give the person the death penalty and have them die the same way that poor kid died, right? Her punishment should be miserable as hell in jail. Put her in a cell block with a bunch of women somewhere that would hate her guts, you know. Maybe women that actually never get to see their kids again, did other crimes or whatever, and beat them up or whatever. But anyway, you can only suspect why she probably did it. The article didn't say. You can only speculate, which I didn't want to tell you earlier in the video, so I'll tell you now because I didn't want to go on and on. One thing that I'm figuring is she wanted a sugar daddy. She wanted a guy, as far as attention all to herself. She didn't want him spending money on that kid. She probably wanted all his money so she could carry it around in her purse herself. And she didn't want to She wanted the guy for sugar daddy and his money, even though he was probably not a really rich guy. Of course not. She didn't want any. She didn't want to share the guy and his money with somebody else's kid, a kid that's not hers. So she wanted the kid out of the way. You can. That's a speculation, because you can, like I said, you can tell by the picture of that woman's face. She looks like some entitled brat that would do something like that. Yeah, that's my thing. I mean, I'd wager money. Why else would she do such a thing? You know, wanted the kid out of the way. You know, jealous of the attention and didn't want to take care of somebody else's kid and didn't want to share the guy's money with that. That's one of the only reasons. Why else would she do it? Competing for the attention and then the guy's time and the money, you know what I mean? She thought she was entitled. And just to do that to somebody's kid, I mean, even putting aside what I think about, really, that she should be executed the same way, which she really should get butt spanking for a solid hour of live national television. Cancel Survivor, Big Brother, and them shows that suck anyway, before they throw them in jail for the rest of their life, and make sure they tell all the other female inmates what she's in there for, you know what I mean? And depending on what area, what female penitentiary there is, I mean, you can argue, depending on what state or what city, what penitentiary, what kind of women should be in prison next to. You can hope that there's some tough-ass women in there that did other crimes, like I said, that they got kids and regrets, and they got kids that they'll never see again, and resent the hell out of some woman that poisoned a kid that way. I imagine that's what you can hope. I mean, instead of maybe the death penalty, you would like to see them miserable as hell in the prison and fearing for their lives. You know what I mean? But I'm not against the concept of somebody doing that to somebody's kid. They should go die the same way and see how they like it. But again, that's not how the justice system works. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a very, very sad, disgusting woman, disgusting to the core, because the dad and the dad's ex-wife will never get to see that kid get older, go to dance class, maybe go to school, maybe be a cheerleader or majorette, extracurricular activities if she wants to. Never get to see the kid go to the prom. Never get to see the kid go to college if she chooses to go to college or start a business, get married, and never get to see the kid attend her wedding. I mean, so that's what happens when somebody does that to somebody's kid out of like jealousy and out of entitlement, which that's what I say it is. So yeah, really a very brutal butt spanking over live national television. Get female police to one side, one butt cheek this side, one butt cheek this side, two on this side, two on this side with belt straps, and spank them in a butt until they damn cry and throw their damn ass in jail. That's what they deserve, and they should be as miserable in that jail as possible, and the other inmates should tell them what they did. But anyway, that's what I think.